Hello everyone, I Sonali Mate welcome you all for the session on manufacturing process. It is a second year mechanical engineering subject which is for first semester. So let's go through the syllabus which is given by Savitribai Phule Pune University. So according to this university there are total 6 units. Under this 6 units different manufacturing process have been explained like casting, metal forming, plastic, sheet metal working, also joining process and center lathe machine is explained. So in my upcoming videos, we'll be talking on unit number 2, that is metal forming process. So under this video, we'll just have an overlook on different process and also we'll discuss forming process and its classification. So the learning outcome from this video is that the student will be able to understand the various manufacturing process and also student will be able to identify the type of forming process. Now actually different manufacturing process are used for different types of material because a unique manufacturing process cannot be used for all type of materials. So as the material properties varies, manufacturing process varies. So here is the first, that is casting process. This casting process is used for cast iron material or the materials which are brittle in nature because they cannot reform, or simply what we have to do is we have to melt them, then we have to allow them to solidify, and then after solidifying our final product is been manufactured. So here is the next process, that is joining process, in which the product is not manufactured but it is combined to each other. Now there are, if suppose there are two metals, to join them, joining process is used. It is used to manufacture the long size components, and at the same time if the component is breaked out, again to join it we are using the joining process. There are different types of joining process, welding, arc welding and many others. Next is machining process. So here in the image you can see this is a center lathe machining. Now on this various machining operations are done once the product is manufactured to obtain a high accuracy or high finish surface, or to make any changes like drilling a hole, giving taper. After manufacturing a product, various machining operations are done by this machining process. Nowadays, there are various machines used like CNCs. Now next is plastic manufacturing process. So the process which are used to manufacture the product from plastic. So here is the first, that is thermoforming. Again it is classified into two, thermoforming and vacuum thermoforming. So in thermoforming, pressure is applied on a sheet, whereas in vacuum thermoforming, vacuum is generated. So in detail we'll see in the upcoming videos. So from this process, various plastic parts or plastic components are manufactured which are having less thickness. Then the next is injection molding machine. Here you can see this is the injection molding machine. This machine is widely used to manufacture the plastic products. In this, the plastic material is melted and then it is allowed to cool in a cavity to obtain a desired shape. So it's a widely used. Again plastic is classified into two, that is thermosetting and thermoplastic. Now to obtain a product from thermoplastic, we are using this injection molding machine. The next is blow molding. Now this blow molding process is used to manufacture the bottles, or you can say to manufacture components which are hollow or who are closed at one end and who are open at another end. So bottle is the best example of this. So here you can see initially it is a tube and then it is expand. So here the air pressure is used to manufacture the product from the plastic. And the next, which is our area of interest for upcoming videos and for this video, that is forming process. Forming process means what? It is a process in which raw materials are formed into a new shape, into a new dimensions in order to obtain a desired component. So you can say forming processes, the name it implies to reform from the raw material to actual product. So now based on the size or shape of the raw material, this forming process is classified into two. First is bulk deformation process. Now here you can see bulk means what? In all there are four processes over here. 1, 2 3 and 4. In all the 4 processes, the raw material is in the form of bulk, in the form of block. So this process is called as bulk deformation process, or it is also called as bulk forming process. So the first process is forging, in which the raw material is kept in between the two dies, and the one is fixed and another is movable, and the pressure is applied from the upper side. Now this raw material is initially heated, or sometimes it is also cold. Next process is drawing, in which pulling force is applied, on the raw material, and this material is allowed to flow from this die opening. So material is pulled out, and this is the obtained product. Actually, we are going to discuss all these 4 processes in details under this unit number 2. So we are just having an overview over here. Now next is rolling process. Now the raw material is passed from the 2 rollers, which decreases its thickness, or cross section area is decreased, and the desired product is formed. Now the last one is extrusion process. The example of the extrusion process you can say is toothpaste. So in this, the raw material is over here, and the back force is applied on this raw material, and this material is forced to flow out from this die opening, and this is your desired product. Drawing and extrusion is same. The difference is here it is a pulling force and here is a push force. These are the 4 bulk deformation process. And the next type of forming process is sheet metal. So it is also called as sheet metal working, or it is also called as sheet metal forming process. So here is bending. This shows you V bending. So here is a die, here is a punch. So die is fixed and punch is movable. Sheet is used. Raw material is in the form of sheet. Whereas in this case, raw material is in the form of block. So here this sheet is bent by means of this punch. Now the shape is V, so it is called as V bending. Then here you can say it is a U bending. So here this diagram shows you the shearing process, in which the punch axis and die axis does not matches. They are on certain distance. So this is what the forming process. So now they are classified into 2, bulk and sheet metal, based on the raw material what is used. So now in my second video, we'll be discussing in details on bulk deformation process or bulk forming process, and that is nothing but your detail unit 2. For any queries, kindly contact me on Gmail, or you can write in comment box also. And if you have liked my video, kindly like, share and subscribe. Thank you.